Dentists. No one really likes going to them. And we all kind of have the same reason. Who wants a giant drill inside your mouth? Oh, we're just cleaning your teeth. Then why do you have a giant freaking drill in your hand? Getting cavities filled is a pain, but I seem to make it fun somehow. Well, some people, they get Novocaine, and others get happy gas, right? I had both. It was insane. Since I was so happy and had Novocaine, so I was like, all woo! I was getting my cavities filled. And as I'm laying in the chair, they tell me I could listen to my iPod. Great. So I turn on my iPod and I'm listening to Bohemian Rhapsody, right? So I'm all singing like, Mama, just kill the man, but I dead. Oh my god, right? I know. And at the same time, they have this giant drill in my mouth, and they're like, and I'm just like, singing my Bohemian Rhapsody, I don't care. I just didn't care. And then they're like, Maria, you need to stop singing, we're trying to drill in your tooth. And I'm like, okay. So I stopped singing, right? Never guess what happened next. I fell asleep. How do you fall asleep while someone is drilling into your teeth down to the root? I don't know how I did it. That loud drilling noise inside your head, that drilling that you could still feel because the Novocaine never really works all the way. I don't know how I fell asleep to that. First, I'm singing my Bohemian Rhapsody, and then I'm just like, pass out. But then I wake up, so I start singing again. Even louder than I did before. My mom was in the waiting room, and she heard me yelling Bohemian Rhapsody at the top of my lungs. Mama just killed a man. You hear me screaming, Mama? My mom comes in. What's wrong? I'm just singing my Bohemian Rhapsody. That's what I was doing. Well, they told me to be quiet again, so I just changed the song, listen to something else. They continue their drilling of the teeth and cementing and all that stuff. So that's my first trip to the dentist and getting my cavities filled. Second trip, it was pretty funny also. I lay down in the chair, they give me the Novocaine and the happy gas all over again and stuff. So they ask me, how do you feel? Of course I'm laying there, and the right side of my face feels like I have Down syndrome. They ask, how do you feel? Can you feel anything? All I had to say was, my face feels retarded. Could there have been anything better to say than that? My face feels retarded, thank you for asking. I don't think there could have been. So we go through the whole procedure again of the drilling and the mama and the everything all over again. Because I'm on happy gas and Novocaine. I don't know. Then my mom wakes me up. She says, you're done, we can go home. But then the dentist says no, she needs to stay there for about 5 minutes just to make sure that she's okay and she doesn't fall over while walking. Just let her sit for 5 minutes, she'll be fine. Of course, I'm laying back in the chair, you know, like you do at the dentist office. You lay back in the chair with your head hanging off the back and you're just like, I'm falling off the chair. And there's this little boy, right? Maybe 4 or 5 years old. Little blonde boy, looks like Butters from South Park. So I'm looking at this kid, and this is what happened. I'll show you a little skit of what happened. Hey, 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 you right there. Hey, kid. Hey, you kid right there. I know you. You're that little kid. I know you. I know you. I know you. Then the little boy is just staring at me like... And then, of course, I'm sitting there like, I know you. I know you. Oh, you. Then the kid turns around and walks away. And then I'm like, no, come back. Come back. I love you. Come back. Oh, come back. I love you. And that's what happened with that situation. And those are my stories about getting cavities filled at the dentist. Pretty interesting, I'd think. Especially if I was that little boy, I'd be pretty scared and I'd turn around and walk away as well. Just a random topic video since I felt like making a random topic video. So if you have any random topics that I should talk about, leave a comment below telling me what I should talk about. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!